Hey YouTube, it's Billiv here, and today I've got a bit of a different video for you. I'm going to be creating the European Super League on FIFA 21, just because I want to see how it's going to actually pan out, because we all know FIFA 21 is really realistic, so this is going to be a very accurate representation of what's going to happen in real life if it does happen. So the first thing I need to do is create the new career, and I need to create my manager. So first we've got to name him, so first name, Greedy, surname, oh wait no, it has to be safe for work, doesn't it? I can't have profanity. We'll go with Money Grabbers instead. I'll go with Qatar for the nationality because, you know, they bought the 2022 World Cup, so it seems quite appropriate. I know the 2022 World Cup has nothing to do with this, but it's just another example of money grabbing in football. And the greedy people I mentioned before. So I've made a man here who looks like he has a superiority complex, but is trying to dress cool, or what he thinks is cool, but it actually looks like he's dressed himself in the dark. So I introduce to you Mr. Money Grabbers. And for this experiment, I've populated the A-League with the 12 teams who are going to be supposedly involved with this league in real life. So we've got Arsenal, Atletico Madrid, Chelsea, Barcelona, Inter Milan, Liverpool, Manchester City, Manchester United, AC Milan, Juventus or Piemonte Calcio. You're in a Super League, but you can't even get the real team in game. And then we've got Real Madrid and Spurs. God knows how Spurs got in it. Spurs are a joke of a team. They're like 10th in the Premier League. Same with Arsenal as well, but they're not so much of a joke because they've actually won things. But Spurs haven't won something since like 2008. They won like the League Cup in about 2008, and somehow they're a big team. Absolute joke. But for this, I'm going to be taking hold of Chelsea because they have the lowest objectives, so I'm probably least likely to get sacked from Chelsea. So let's get into this and see how it's all going to pan out. I didn't even realise that would happen, but that's quite appropriate considering they'll be kicked out of the continental competitions if they get into this league, as well as the domestic ones. I'm going to add 500 mil on the financial takeover because every club's getting 350 mil just for joining, so might as well make it realistic and add the money. Stick negotiation strictness on loose as well because they'll probably be able to get anyone they want. Can you tell that I don't really like this idea? I'm not sure I've made that clear yet. They want us to reach the playoff quarter-final this season. I have no idea what that is. I think I'll put them into a league which splits the league halfway through the season. Well, I guess we'll still be able to kind of gauge what is going to happen. Within 2 seasons, sign 3 of the best players in the world, over 82 rated. Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to be much of an issue considering the amount of money we have. Hold on, why on earth is Mason Mount up front? What is going on at Chelsea in real life that they're paying Mason Mount up front? Sorry, Alonso, you've got to go. I need everyone in my first team to have a body count of 0, and you don't qualify for that, I'm afraid. Should we buy someone? I think we should buy someone to make this more interesting. Alright, who's the most expensive player on FIFA? Mbappe? Yep, he'll do. He's going to cost me a lot of money. See, I'm just adding to the realism here. PSG aren't going to be in it, and you got to have the world's best players in it. So I just got to add to the realism, bring some of the world's best players in. I mean, Mbappe to Chelsea isn't exactly the most realistic, but, you know, I've got the money, so why not? Looks like this player is unwilling to relocate. I mean, he's got to go to Australia, to be fair, so I don't blame him. Ha, yeah, I'm not going to be able to sign Mbappe. Let's try Neymar. Okay, I think we may have encountered an issue in that we're in Australia, so no one's going to move here. So within 10 years, this is going to become a banter league with really bad players in it. Which is basically what it would be in real life, because players won't be able to play for their national teams, so all the players will just leave. If they don't care about being on big money that much, they'll just leave, so it'll become a banter league. It'll become the MLS too. Players who are world class but washed up towards the end of their career, they'll just go there. So I've actually simulated this quite well in the fact that no one will move here. Oh my god, I'm going to be able to sign Haaland because he's got a release clause. But he's not going to be willing to relocate, is he? But, you know, let's play his release clause. 209 million I'm dropping on Erling Haaland here. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, he would choose the upmarket restaurant, wouldn't he, for his negotiations. He's not bought his... Is it just me or has he not bought his agent? Okay, he has. I thought he hadn't bought his agent. I was like, there's no way I'm discussing this with Haaland on his own. He's actually being receptive to negotiation as well. He's not just snubbed me. Haaland wants 34k? That's half of what he's on at the minute. Are you joking? No, I'm going to make this realistic. There we go, I reckon that's realistic. Let's see if he goes for that. Oh, would you believe it? He's gone for 1 million weekly wage. Oh no, I'm going to get sacked for this, aren't I? I've just bought in someone on £1 million a week. They're going to sack me, aren't they? Okay, I haven't been sacked. I think it's probably too early for me to get sacked, but I really thought it was going to be my head for signing Haaland on £1 million a week. Why is Kante on 20k? Does it adjust the players' wages based on what league they're in? So I've got a team of players on 5 figures, and then Haaland's just here on 7, just like, yeah, sound lads, how you doing? That's brilliant. Oh, we're going to be bankrupt within 4 minutes. Right, so after that, I should probably start simming now. So let's sim to January, see how we're doing halfway through the season. Why does the season not start until September in Australia? Are we playing like 14 games all season? Why are all the games crammed into the second half of the season? Right, let's sim to the 1st of January. Well, that's a good start for us. Oh, God. Are we actually... Oh, I didn't even know what the result of Spurs was. Oh, we got a win. We got like 4 L's or 5 L's in a row. Oh, we're going to be bottom, aren't we? We're going to be bottom at the halfway point. I can already tell. We've beat Arsenal twice. Oh, my God. We're doing so bad. Arsenal are just a banter club, aren't they? I swear if we've only got 2 wins all season and they're... But oh, my God. I've got a 45 manager rating. I'm getting sacked. We're bottom. I've got 7 points and we're bottom. Only got 2 wins. Arsenal really are a banter club, aren't they? Why is Tomori on loan at AC Milan? They've loaned him out to a direct competitor. Literally, a direct competitor. They're 1 place above us in the league. Unacceptable, assistant manager. I'm going to get sacked as well. I can already see it. I've got a 45 manager rate. I'm going to sim like 2 more weeks and I'm getting sacked. I can see it. Right, I guess let's sim the rest of the season and see if I can actually make it to the final day still as Chelsea manager.
2 seconds later.
Immediately. Immediately got sacked. I didn't even make it 1 more game. I got sacked after the first game after I started simming there. Jesus. Right, let's see if I can become a manager of another team in the Super League so I can continue to monitor this. Nope, I can become manager of Fortuna Sittard, and that is it. So we're going back to the Netherlands, I guess. Well, not back to the Netherlands, we've never been there. We're going to the Netherlands. Right, I'm just going to sim to the 7th of April because that's the day after the end of the regular season in Australia. So, oh, I'm sorry, the European Super League. So I'm just going to sim to there and then see how everything's looking after that. What just happened? I just simmed to the wrong date, so I went and simmed again, but they only played like 15 games and now they've played 48, 49. What's just happened? How have they played 30 games in 3 days? I stopped on the 7th and I've simmed to the 10th. 11th. How have they played that many games in 3 days? Have I broken football or something? Let me sim to like the end of April, see what happens then. No, okay, the games just haven't gone up. They're just not going up now. They're stuck on 48 and 49. Let me sim to the end of May now. Because if they're just stuck on 48 and 49, what has happened? Each team managed to play 30 games pretty much in 3 days. I mean, that is some going, to be fair. Like, fair play to them. If they can do that in real life, you know, it would be interesting to see. I would pay to see the players play 900 minutes of football a day. Nope, they've still played 49 and 48 games. I think I've broken it. Well, what we've discovered here is that FIFA can't handle teams being swapped into a different league and then getting sacked because we've not played the right amount of games. So what's going to happen in real life is the league is just going to be completely broken and they're going to play an odd amount of games and Barcelona are going to win it and Chelsea are going to embarrassingly come bottom. Right, I should probably sim that season again, but this time I'll try and use the editor to put my manager rating to 99 so I don't get sacked.
6.5 hours later.
Okay, so now I've actually downloaded the editor and watched a tutorial on how to use it. My manager rating is 99. So let's start simming and give not getting sacked another go, shall we? Oh, we lost to Arsenal. We lost to the Banter Club. Are we the Banter Club? Okay, so it's the end of the season. Okay, we have actually played a normal amount of games this time. Although some teams have played 32, some have played 33. Surely you just all play the same amount of games. Let me advance a few more days. Maybe some teams just haven't finished their games. Okay, we have all played 33 this time, okay. Where do we finish? We finished 9th. Hold on, Spurs aren't in this bottom 5. Are you joking? Spurs came 3rd. They are, in real life, they are the genuine banter club of this league. How have they come 3rd, man? They're also the banter club of the FIFA League because they finished bottom. So, as we see in the first season of the European Super League, Atletico Madrid are going to win it. See, this isn't something that could happen. This is going to happen because, you know, FIFA is very accurate and it's very realistic. So, you know, this is actually just predicting the future and it's not just a computer guessing. And Mo Salah is going to be the top scorer. Ronaldo not being in the top scorers. Hold on, where is Messi? I mean, I meant Ronaldo not as the top scorer, he's 2nd. But I was sort of sidetracked by the fact that Martin Braithwaite has 10 goals. Martin Braithwaite. But where's Messi? Giovanni Lo Celso has 9. Where's Messi? Messi's not even in the top 25 goal scorers. Rodrigo got 8 in 16 games. Where's Messi? Did Messi leave Barca or something? Because there's no way he would not have been here, surely. No, Lionel Messi just scored 5 goals in 33 games. You know, he's just hit his 30 goal mark for like the 13th season in a row or something in real life. But he can't hit 5 or more than 5 in this. Just another show of the impeccable realism of FIFA. Right, we have got these finals though, whatever they are, so let's sim forward and let's see who win these. And Real Madrid ended up winning the final of the Australian League, or the European Super League. Let's go to Season 2.
A few inches later.
How have I been sacked? I've got a 99 manager rating. What? How's that even happened? I was only on 13k a week. What do you mean? I'm in the richest league in the world. I don't want to be there anyway if I'm on that little money. Oh, Milan. Okay, that's fine. They're also in the European Super League, so that's all right then. 27k a week. That's more like it, but I'm expecting, you know, 300-400k a week on the money that's in this league. I mean, I did have Chelsea in 12th, so I'm not surprised I was sacked, but it shouldn't have been possible. Oh my God, AC Milan's team. They've got a 65 at right back and a 64 at cam. Why is Donnarumma on the bench? AC Milan only have 20 players. Oh, I need to buy some people. Right, because of my budget and people not wanting to relocate, Aurier is genuinely my best option here. And I've just got to completely guess with how much I'm going to be able to buy him for. 28, yeah, I'm going to have to accept it. Jose Mourinho, Spurs manager, he got sacked today. Well, now I'm pretty much out of money, so this is my team for the rest of the season. I've just realised the seasons are switched around in Australia, aren't they? So Australia start their season at the start of spring and it goes through the summer and then it finishes in the winter. That is such a strange way of doing things. But I've got to the end of the season without being sacked on a plus. Well, Man City Real Madrid was the final again and City won it this time. Let's have a look at the league table. That's what anyone cares about. Chelsea and Milan, the bottom two, but the top six is really the important place. Madrid, City, Atletico Madrid, Barcelona, Spurs still up there. And then Liverpool. I'd have swapped Juventus for Spurs and I'd said that's probably a realistic top six. But Spurs being fifth how is that even happening? Harry Kane must be carrying them so hard. Well, so Harry Kane was carrying him. Harry Kane got 12 goals because he's their only player who's in the top 25 scorers. Anyway, now I'll probably just skip to like 5 years ahead and get to 5 seasons in and see what it's like then. So we are at the end of season 5 now, and Liverpool have won the final of this year's league. But if we actually look at the league positions, I've finished 6th with Milan, Juventus all the way down in 9th, which is a bit of a surprise. Spurs finally dropping out of the top 6, and Manchester City coming top by a staggering 16 points. If this is what this Super League looks like in 5 years' time, I won't be very surprised, to be honest. Thought I'd just quickly take a look at all the best players in the world at the minute as well. Well, not the best players in the world, the best players in this league. The best players populating the Super League, and there are quite a few are high rated, but considering this is the Super League, the best league in the world, not that many above 88. I shortlisted every player above 88 or 88 or above, and this is only how many there are. So the best league in the world, I'd expect to be more. Maybe there will be more by the time we get to the final season, which is what I'm going to sim to now. And this is what the European Super League is looking like 15 years into the future. AC Milan are going to win the title, but I think that's just because I have control of them and I didn't renew any contracts. So when it got down to a squad of 18 players, it just kept automatically renewing their contracts. And some of those players are really good, so I just kept a lot of my best players by default. But if you just look at the rest of the points tallies, they are quite low. Manchester United propping up the league. But also you see Juventus and Barcelona in the bottom 4. City outside the top 6. So it is an interesting looking table, to be honest. And if you put it into perspective, this is the team I had which won this league. 93 Donnarumma, 87 Tonali as well, and an 86 left mid, whose name I don't know how to pronounce. But other than that, it's very average. And now if we look at the list of the best players from Season 5 in this league, there are significantly less of them, and they are a lot lower rated as well. The criteria for making it into that list has been 88 rated or above, and there's only 5 real players in this league who meet that criteria now. So now the best player in the world is officially Marcelino Meza, who looks like Lionel Messi's regen. Then we have Castro de Souza, who looks like Ronaldo's regen. And then we have Calarros, not sure how to pronounce that. He doesn't look like a regen of anyone though, because there are no Uruguayan centre mids with that sort of potential. The same with this guy, Pechini. There are no Italian centre mids with this sort of potential. Then Ansu Fati makes it into the 90 rated players as well. Then this German Cam Agu. I think he is a Kai Havertz pre-gen because he's got the same positions as Havertz. And he's at Chelsea, which is a big coincidence as well. And he has a very similar potential. Then we've got Torre here. I think he'll be Mane's regen. Then we have Havertz as well. So if you look at his positions, they're exactly the same. I think he's a Havertz pre-gen. Then we have Dest here. Don't actually know who he is, but he must be highly rated in real life. Then we have a Dutch centre-back at Liverpool, probably Van Dijk's regen. Bukayo Saka makes it into this list as well. Then we have Heynen from Belgium, probably Eden Hazard's regen. And then we have Pino Pereira, possibly Gabriel Jesus' regen if he's retired, but he looks a bit old to be Jesus' regen, so I'm not sure whose he could be. But anyway, that is the end of this video. We have seen 15 years into the future to see what the European Super League will look like in 15 years. And what we've discovered is that none of it matters because FIFA isn't realistic, so it's not going to happen. And the league is a completely stupid idea and just shouldn't happen anyway. So if you agree with me that this league shouldn't happen, leave a like on the video. And if you maybe want to see more FIFA videos like this, or you want to watch my career mode, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.